Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything to start. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. Out. I'm on the climb to the crown in my prime right now. Hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others finally feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it.
Here we go. All right, y'all. Here we are. I'm sorry. I'm a little late coming on. And hit the wrong buttons too. Yeah, hit the wrong buttons too as I come in. Appreciate y'all. I don't know who's in the chat, but y'all rock. I know he said he can be listening in the background. And please, yes, and please hit that like button for sure as y'all come in. For sure.
Yes, please and thank you.
Please and thank you. And again, I got a new job, y'all. I got a new job. So that is a plus. My last day is Thursday, y'all. Thursday. Can't wait. Feel much happier already since I put my notes in.
Yep. Well, all I can say is
awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yay!
Yay! I know. Are we even live? Shoot. Right.
Yes, we are. I'm looking at us on the live stream.
Okay, just making sure.
Unless I'm in an alternate reality, which I'm starting to think that maybe I am, because just, things have really been strange. And I'll just say that.
Well, yeah, I think it says, it seems that way. It's like, we usually have people up in here already. Ain't nobody here. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, said 2 are waiting. I thought we were live. How can 2 people be waiting? Let me refresh the page and see. Yeah, it shows that we're live.
Well, one's my other account. I always have my other account on here.
It says 2 are watching now.
Yeah, well, one is me.
Then I'm the other one, I guess.
Hi. Here we go. I'm going to say hi on my account. Dagan Newland said hi. Well, hi, Dagan Newland. Appreciate you coming in. They are awesome. So.
Damn, that was something I was going to tell you about. But it has to do with someone else that I will not mention names. So I'll have to tell you about it after the stream, even though we're the only two listening in.
Well, it'll be live. People can catch things on the replay.
Yeah. Well, that's why I won't mention names, but I just thought it was funny. My heated brush, I had noticed, I don't know, sometime back, quite some few months ago perhaps, that a couple of the bristles, the tips had broken off of them.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I decided I was going to try to clean it last night, and I'm embarrassed to say this, but it was the first time I've ever cleaned it since I got it back in 23.
Oh my gosh, Will.
So, man, first I take the bottle of peroxide and, man, I'm dousing it. It's like, okay. Doesn't seem to be doing much. And I have this brush that was actually a brush for a Ninja air fryer grill. So it wasn't skinny enough to get in between the tines. So then I pour alcohol on it, douse it down, and still not quite. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not plugged in, obviously. I turn on the hot water, and I run that son bitch under hot water. And it's like, okay, I'm going to put alcohol to force the, wait.
Yes, Ellie. Howdy.
Oh, damn it.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah,
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I guess a little late, better than never.
Now, there's still some hairs in it and whatnot, so I tap it on the sink, because that's how I usually get the hair out of my brush in the shower. I'll tap it. Well, some more of the bristles broke off. I was like, oh, shit. So I decide I'm going to go looking on Amazon, because that's where I get a lot of stuff, especially with my being an affiliate. Well, I decide, well, what the heck? I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do comparisons. And I picked 2 or 3. Well, actually, there's 3 different ones. And of course, I got the scoop on it. That ChatGPT told me about it, and I was like, okay, well, let me know what's the 5 best that Amazon offers, and then, hey, maybe the 5 best that Walmart offers. Well, you never guess what the first one was. Aberlite. The Aberlite go-to. And I was like, wait a minute. That sounds really, really familiar. And yeah, it's still outrageously priced. Now, what really did surprise me, though, is one of the selections ChatGPT made was the Carbon X from TBS. That's that $125 one that you can get one just like it, but without the logo on Alibaba for like $20 or $25. But yeah, I'm looking at a new heated brush, straightener, et cetera, and didn't even realize Beard Octane has a cordless straightener, heated brush straightener, whatever.
Yeah, it's probably made by Aberlite with their branding. I don't know.
Well, it's $99, so might as well be.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Hey, Randy, appreciate coming in. And Michael, what's going on? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Michael. I need to get in touch with you, man. I need to talk some live stream with you about coffee. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, gross coffee. Yes. New job. I know. I got a new job, y'all. I pinned that comment up there so y'all see it when y'all came in. So I didn't have to keep saying it. But yes, I got a new job. My last day is the 9th. This Thursday, the 9th. So my last day. Then I start my new job tentatively on the 13th, because technically the background check's still going through. So which says could take up to 5 days. I guess submitted that yesterday. So that should be good. So tentatively, I'll be starting on the 13th. But even if I start a couple days later, that's fine with me because I'm getting a 3-day weekend. Because I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes. So if for some reason, if some reason I delay my start date, then hey, it'd be like a little mini vacation.
Well, Randy, you say you have the Beard Octane cordless and you really like it. Okay, that's good to know because, ChatGPT can only pull so much up on these products. And it's, even though it's AI scrubbing the internet, there's only so much about some of these products. And, well, a lot of these products, if you pull up heated brush beard straighteners, if you do a search on those on Amazon, the most you're going to find as far as for reviews for the products that they're selling is, a couple hundred reviews. I don't know if they just don't do that many sales or people just don't review them or what. So it's hard to find actual legit reviews because, I know everybody and their brother, okay, I bought this phone on Amazon and 5 stars. Yeah, every time I pick it up and answer it works. Well, that tells me nothing. It's... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm sorry I interrupted you, but yeah, I have a lot of pretty good, but I have a crucial bar. Matter of fact, when I first starting to really take care of my beard, about 5 years ago when I started my YouTube channel, Carlos got me a crucial bar for Christmas. So it's been really good. It's the same thing as the Aberlite. It's kind of similar, but mine's corded. I'm sure they may have cordless ones now, but they have the corded one. He got me the corded one. I liked it. I mean, really great for a short beard. But when I got my beard long, like yours will, or even longer, I actually got a women's hair heated brush because it has longer tines to be able to go through a long beard. So
well, that's what Randy's saying, that the teeth are longer than the corded version, works better for longer beards. And Carla said, well, look and see if Chi has anything, because Chi is like the best of the best when it comes to flat irons for straighteners for women's hair. That's what she will use to straighten my beard. If she straightens my beard, she won't use my brush. She's going to use a damn crimper, flat iron, whatever you want to call it. And does a pretty good job. But, man, I'm not going through all of that stuff to straighten my beard. I'm liable to burn my nose off. But, I'm
definitly a brush with longer tines would work for you,
so I'm looking at all the different options, and it's ChatGPT is saying, oh well, this one boasts 30 minutes of runtime, 45. And I put in there, I was like, look, it only takes me about 5 to 7 minutes to do my beard. I don't need it to stay on for 30 minutes or more. All that's going to do is burn something, not me, because I won't even be in the bathroom anymore. And I'm leaning towards the cordless version because I don't like. All right, okay. I've got my blow dryer on this side on my wall in front of my sink in the bathroom. And hey, Tyson. So I've got that cord running there, and then I got the cord from my brush running there, and I don't like all these cords, If it was a retractable one, it'd be great.
I think it's about time I need to get some Copper John's mustache wax again.
It's about time I get some Copper John's deodorant. Oh, wait, he's sold out right now.
Well, actually, I need to get some up to date Copper John products so I can like do a showcase on TikTok. So that's what I need. But
dude, I'm sorry, Tyson. I have not added your stuff to. Well, I haven't been on TikTok, period. Much less added anything to it. But I'm promising. Okay, I will have it by the beginning of next week. Okay, Because, E, take my advice, take my word on it. You can't live without this deodorant. Bar none. And right now I'm using, I finally had to fall back on Dove Men Care. One of the last things that actually worked for me, but I'm using that until they get some more in stock. And in fact, I might even make a live stream about that, about the natural deodorants. Because I've been on a journey with them.
E, welcome back. But Tyson is still the same formula for the deodorant, right? You haven't changed it since the last time I used it?
Yeah, I hope not, because although it says on the package to put it on your damp underarms, but I find that it works just as well on not damp underarms. Nothing has changed other than a tad more wax. Okay, well then maybe I do need to put it on damp bits.
Okay, well then maybe I need to try it again. Because I'm glad I heard that. So yeah, maybe I need to try it again.
Yeah. My wife was too funny about it though. She was like, "What's the first one you tried and you liked?" I said, "Copper Johns." "Quit dicking around with all that other crap. Just buy you some Copper Johns." I'm like, "He's out of stock." She's like, "Okay, well, get you something in the meantime." So I got something for in the meantime, and then I'm just going to sign up for subscription. I just don't remember how long a single tube, or I don't know what you call it, an individual unit will last. So I don't know how to space out the subscription, where I'm not swimming in deodorant.
Well, here's what you do. You buy one first, and you use it, and you can kind of gauge, buy another one before it ends, but you can gauge on,
Yeah, because I don't want to be like my catalyst. I'm still in that first bag, Dagan.
Dude.
It's been a month and a half, and I've yet to dump the litter box.
All right, well, you probably should then.
It's not dirty.
Yeah.
I don't do it every day, but I clean it almost every other day, and I haven't had to put a whole lot more into it. And it's like, man, it's like the cat litter that never ends. And for those of you who are bored by this, sorry, but Dagan turned me on to this awesome cat litter. And yeah, it's a little more expensive than the crap you buy at the store, but then again, you get what you pay for at the store. And dude, we have saved just this one purchase, and I still have a full bag. I haven't opened yet. We saved some money.
So if you need some good cat litter, let me know, or we'll know, and we could send you a referral link to check it out. But yeah, it's some really awesome cat litter. Matter of fact, because I got 3 cats, and I'm on a subscription to get two bags a month. Matter of fact, just like you will, I don't use it as much. Yeah. So it's been building up. So actually, I have skipped my past 2 subscriptions because I got too much in the garage.
Yeah, and our whole family has cats for the most part. My son and his wife have 1 cat. My daughter and her wife have 3 cats. So yeah, they are in more need, because they're telling me that they're changing out the litter, buying cat litter like every 5 or 6 days. And I'm like, oh, no. Let me see you the link. This will be well worth it. Yeah, that cat litter is kind of like Copper John's deodorant. It's very popular.
You asked me a question. Dagan, when do you start your new job? It'll be the 13th. It's tentatively the 13th. The background check is still going through. I just submitted that. It takes about 5 days, it says. So,
yeah, Dagan and his arrest up there in northern Texas, might cost him. He was drunken and disorderly. And,
right.
Assaulting a federal chicken inspector. It could happen.
Yeah. But anyway, my last day is the 9th. So my last day at my current employer will be the 9th. Then I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I get a little 3-day weekend. And tentatively I start on the 13th. And yeah, I'll get a little 3-day weekend before I start my new job. Plus, I already calculate all the vacation that I have not used that I'll get paid for. So that I've already accrued 12 days of vacation that I haven't used that I will get. That's like 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks and 2 days extra paycheck. So that'd be awesome.
Most definitely, my friend. Most definitely.
Yeah, but guess where it's going to go? Straight to go. It's going to go straight to my bills. Pay down debt.
Yeah, well, it's better than not having it.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that. Or you know what? They could have even though my last day to work is the 9th, they could have just put those 2 weeks vacation in, and that would almost got me to my retirement date.
Oh damn!
And I still get getting paid for it. But they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that.
Well, that's just a shame.
Yeah.
Shame on them.
But like I said, I mean, hitting that retirement date to actually be able to retire from the company, it's not really a big thing because there's no pension involved with the company, and I get like I'd get a lifetime discount for forever.
Wow. How big a discount are we talking?
Well, my associate discount is 20%, so that's.
Ooh.
So it ain't all that.
Are you really gonna miss it? Are you really gonna miss that?
I don't buy that much right now. So, hey, Chris,
ladies and gentlemen, the president is in the building. All hail. And
the Taco Bell.
Yes. Well, yeah, I've been having fun with playing with some sound effects, and actually, I haven't been making any new ones lately because I don't know what I did with my list of the ones that I was going to make. But I'll be doing more. Here's one of my new favorite ones, which Dagan got to experience earlier.
Flawless victory.
Yes.
Flawless victory.
And
Mortal Kombat.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, good on Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah,
I used to play that all the time when I was young.
Oh man, we had one of the bars I hung out at. It was I think it was Mortal Kombat 2. They had the 4-player machine there. Well, I guess that's how they all were. And one of the guys, friend of ours, Dave, was like a master. He knew all of the codes, to do all the crazy stuff, babality, fatality, friendship. He knew and dude, he could beat the entire game with any one of the characters. I was like, man, I want to be you when I grow up.
Damn, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, and speaking of MK, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we went to see a crappy movie a few weeks back. But I think there was the previews during that one. There is a new Mortal Kombat movie that is going to be coming out, I think, next month. I don't remember specifically, but there's a new one. And it's going to have, I think it's going to have all of the original characters from the first game. Because I know Johnny Cage is the one of the primary main characters, and of course Sonya Blade and Jax and Raiden, of course, and Scorpion.
Raiden. I
think Sub-Zero's in it. I won't swear to it. Although Raiden, it won't be quite the same without Christopher Lambert playing him, because I thought Christopher Lambert played him really well. And for those of you who don't remember, Christopher Lambert was also Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod.
Mm-hmm.
there can be only one.
That's right. In the end, there could be only one.
Yes. Yeah, he was a pretty good actor. I guess he's retired by now. You know, he's done a lot of work.
Or if he's still alive.
Yeah, this is true. If he's even still alive, but yeah.
What's his name?
Do you know? Oh, damn. Christopher Lambert.
Let's just Google Christopher Lambert. Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
You will find out. Lambert, film actor. Yes, he's still alive. 68 years of age. Born on March 29th, 1957. Born. Yeah, it didn't say nothing about death, so he's still alive.
Okay.
He's 68 years old.
Well, then he's not nearly as old as I thought he was. And he probably could still play a character like that. I mean, dude, look, I don't know how old Arnold was when he did that last Terminator movie, but, you know, they had enough makeup and special effects and the way that they aged his character, you know, a cyborg aging. Imagine that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, been married a couple times.
Now a gate. Okay. You had me all confused, Chris. I just thought I spent an embarrassing long time trying to repair. And then I thought it said repair them. I was like, them? Who are you repairing like that? But okay. I'm sorry. I don't have brain farts. I have brain shits. It happens. But, you know, I'm going to therapy and I'm feeling much better now. Yeah, well, you know, I don't know what kind of gate it was, but, you know, sometimes you just, if it's a metal gate, if you're not a welder, you probably can't repair it. A wooden gate, I don't know.
What did they do before a printing press? Printing curls. If I ever met Arnold, I'm telling him to joke. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah. And you know, the printing press was actually invented in the 1400s. I don't remember the specific year, though, because I looked this up not that long ago. Why? I'm not sure. But I did look it up. There was a reason for me to look it up. I just don't remember.
Yeah, speaking of gates, I gotta fix my gate in my house too, so I'm not looking forward to that. It's gonna take me hours on that.
Yeah, because Carlos is tired of you getting out.
Well, no, I've actually replaced it a couple of times. I actually built my own gate, but over time it starts sagging, and you know, because I don't build it right. I just slap something. I think I just slap something together and put it up there, you know.
Oh, so obviously it's a wooden gate.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently you didn't do the Z.
I did
across the back.
Okay. Yeah, but even still over time, though, it still will start to, just because of the way of the gate, it'll start to stress, you know.
Well, you got two choices. You can either buy the cable that you run down to the open end, or you get a caster and you put down on the bottom of the gate to take some of the weight off.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking about doing. But see, first, our front gate is to the back of the house on the side over here. It's to the back. But I want to move it to the front because our neighbor's fence, his fence goes all the way up to the front of his house. So I can move our gate to the front of our house too, and just connect to his side of the fence on the pole that on his fence. Now I was thinking about making a wider gate too, with a rolling caster. So yeah. Frankie.
Hey, good evening, Frankie. Good to see you, brother. But yeah, the first and only gate I've ever built. My grandfather came over to help me. Oh my God, this was probably 15 years ago. And he asked me, he said, "Son, you're not going to put a caster down there or use some wire or something?" I'm like, "Why would I do that, Pop?" Said, "To hold it up so it doesn't sag." I'm like, "I ain't using this gate to get in and out. That's to keep the dogs in. Just putting hinges on it in case something needs to go in the backyard."
I get
And
that.
he was right. It sagged like all hell.
Well, but like your thought, if you're not going to use it much, then why worry about it, right?
Yeah, the only time it got opened and closed was for me to bring the lawnmower out to cut the front yard, and then it went back in. So it served its purpose.
Right.
But yeah, and actually, I'm lying to you. I did not build a gate. I bought the prefabricated wooden fence sections and cut it to size and drilled into the bricks and hinges, and yeah.
I ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot.
Yep. Well, that's what I did. On one side of the house, I just mounted it, direct to the house, direct to the other fence as just a piece of fence, not a gate. And then on the opposite side of the carport, that's where I made it a gate so I could get the lawnmower in and out.
Yeah, I know. My other side of the house, it didn't have a gate, but I replaced that fence. I did from scratch. I bought the piece that go horizontal. Then I bought actually planks that I had to screw in. So, but I went from a 6 foot. It was 6 foot. I went to an 8 foot.
Oh wow! Right. Big time privacy.
Yeah, I didn't want people looking over my fence on the front.
Yeah, well, if you quit sunbathing in the nude, people wouldn't be looking over the fence.
Whatever. Well, it doesn't matter because my back fence is chain link. So, but the two fences between our neighbors on either side are wooden, and of course the front section is wooden on that side. And of course, I got the wooden gate on the other side. So.
Yeah, and the chain link fences they work really, really well to keep the mosquitoes out.
Yeah. Well, you like they can't go over anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got an uncle that would say that about the COVID vaccine. Yeah, the doctor tells me that that COVID vaccine works just as good as putting up a hurricane fence around your house to keep the skeeters out.
Good Lord.
That is true, E. I can believe you totally, man. That does sound legit.
Yeah, I don't think so, E. That's freaking nasty. Sorry, guys. Got a call and had to take it. No worries, Tyson. No worries.
Come on, the hardest working man in America. You think we're gonna give you any flack about that? No. We might give you flack about something else, but not that.
No, well, Tyson, I can get with you though. Let me know when you have some deodorant in stock, because I'm gonna try your deodorant, Tyson, again, since you said you add a little more wax to it, and I need to get some mustache wax too again, and I need to get at least get an oil and butter too, Tyson, so I can actually show your latest product when I do a TikTok video to try to promote it. So
yeah, that was a good one, Chris.
No, it wasn't. It was not. And welcome, Mark Johnson. Welcome
yes,
into.
It was. Tyson was on the Copper John.
Uh-oh.
And that deserves the.
There you go. Oh, shit. I was talking about the Dagan alter ego named Dagan who chugs coffee.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
It's old hacksaw Jim Duggan, coffee drinking Dagan. I mean Duggan.
Right. But I need to know when the deodorant's in, Tyson.
Well, he said within the next week or so. And I've got the app on my phone. And then I've also, of course, got the website. And then I also check Amazon. Although, actually, I don't think Amazon is listing the deodorant right now. I don't know if it's just not listed or if it's because it's out of stock, they're not listing it. But I haven't been on TikTok yet, so I have no idea. Tyson said he's only got like 6 products that are in the TikTok shop, and I have no idea.
Well, we got like oil, butter, I think balm. I think the mustache wax. The shampoo.
He doesn't sell it on Amazon.
Ah, yeah. Well, there you go.
But he used to, because I'm almost positive I bought one. Yeah, I'm almost positive I bought it on Amazon once.
Are you sure?
A long time ago.
No, I know.
Dude, I'm at least 77% positive.
Well,
68% positive. That's right.
It's going down now. So I'm
52% positive. I'm positive. Okay. Anyway, I know for sure I didn't buy it from Walmart. All right.
Yeah, I said I did, but I decided to only sell a few items, not everything.
And he used to go live on Amazon too.
Yes, he did.
I'm not exactly sure how that works.
I need to go live on Amazon.
Yeah, Tyson's obviously one of them special folks because he used to do that.
I can go live on Amazon if I want.
I might be able to go live on Amazon. I just don't know if anybody would actually see it.
I got my Amazon account. I think my Amazon shop. I got Amazon shop. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I had Copper John's on there too.
Oh, so you have a showroom, an Amazon showroom?
Yeah.
Oh wow, damn, you're special.
I know.
I'm not that fancified.
I just need to start promoting my crap. If I get sales off it, that's what I need to do.
But see, Dagan's gonna have to start drinking more coffee, because tell him, what time does your shift start at your new job?
I'll get this. You want? Yeah, I've been saying 5 o'clock, but actually, I think during the holiday season, it's gonna be like 3 o'clock. So.
Yeah, that sounds like something Johnny's rooms.
I know, like he does. Yeah, he gets there super early too.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of job he's got. I just know that, when we're good and asleep, or at least just getting to sleep, he's getting up and going to work. Not for me.
Well, even now, I'm getting up at times that people are still asleep, like 4 o'clock. It was 4 o'clock a lot of times, and bet a lot of y'all are still asleep at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, a lot of old people get up that early in the morning. They go to bed with the chickens and get up with the roosters.
He said, "Yikes! I'm making it go to get up at 4:45 to get to the gym at 5. 3 is stupid."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Although I probably should start going to the gym again, but I've been trying out this new office fitness plan. I've only been doing it a week, but getting a lot of exercise in, because we do drills daily. We jump to conclusions, we run down the boss, and we throw coworkers under the bus, and that's a lot of exercise there.
Yeah. Well, my current job is like a gym, so never do that. Well, with what you're doing now, exercise would be amazing for you. Yeah.
Yes, it would. And it's on the way. I'm working up to that. Because
you always start slow too, if you want.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back into my content creation mode once again, because I haven't created anything other than the thumbnails for the weekly growl and the intro video. I really haven't created anything in a few months now. I think I did I don't even know if I did a video after I stopped doing Flip.
Yeah,
and I met a guy this past week who has the potential to have an amazing beard, but he knows nothing about beard care. And I'm gonna have to rob some of my private stash because it's not like I can afford to go out and buy new stuff. But I still got a few tricks up my sleeve. And I told him that I would hook him up with a little bit of products. And I said, "Look, man," I said, "do you have access to the internet?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "You can get on YouTube." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." He's motivating me to continue my series. I started a series back when we were still doing the flip thing called Bearding for Beginners. And I think I only did like 1 or 2 videos on that. And I'm going to go back and pick up where I left off, because all I started off doing was telling you, okay, you need to get this and this. I'm going to break these down into short form videos, short form content, whatever you want to call it. And, explain the simple things that, I don't know about you, Dagan, but I didn't know those things when I first started growing my beard. I had to go searching on YouTube and looking for videos. Okay, how exactly do you put beard oil in? And when do you put beard butter in? And so on and so forth. And, that's still practices that technically, theoretically are questionable because there's no set gospel of how to do it. It's everybody's opinions and everybody's preferences, which I'm going to emphasize in said video series, that it's preferences, and what works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. But it's something to start with, because when I first started using products, man, there's a lot of people in the online community. Oh, you need to try this, you need to try that. But it's like, well, what do I do with this stuff? I'm buying all this stuff. What do I do with it? And there really wasn't a whole lot of information out there for somebody just starting out. I mean, you had to really dig to find things like that. And then, it's mainly on live streams, I believe, is where I learned most of the mistakes that I make now.
All right. I hope y'all hit that like button, y'all. I'm not talking about the like button, right there where you make a comment, that little thing that you can bring up with little emojis. Bring that up, hit that heart, and just keep tapping a little few times there. Give me some love. It's kind of like TikTok. Anyway, shit. Crap. I forgot what I was gonna say, Will. Oh well, I'm getting old.
Well, I was just talking about not knowing what I was doing with products, and I spent a boatload more than my budget actually would have and could have and should have allowed on my first foray into beard care. That wasn't yeah, and it's a large company now, which has arguably the best customer service in the industry, and they have definitely the best marketing in the industry. But yeah, I spent a lot of money, and it was watching some of their live streams that I learned, although I learned some things that I don't really necessarily agree with anymore. Like, for instance, beard oil. Their recommendation was 4 drops of beard oil for up to a 4-inch beard, and then an extra drop for each inch in length. And okay, I haven't measured my beard in a while, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, this is a 6-inch beard. 6 drops of beard oil will not cover this.
No. It's really all depends on the person, what they need too. I mean, you gotta admit too, though, some people still produce quite a bit of sebum oil, and they may not need as much as other people. Like me, I need it every day, because if I don't, I start feeling that itch. So, yeah, I mean, like me, I don't produce very much sebum oil.
Well, I don't get the itch, but if I don't keep my beard hydrated fairly well, it gets crunchy and crusty and feels like straw, and I don't like it. When I first started and didn't know any better, I just thought, okay, hey, my beard smells good. Oh yeah. But it wasn't like, oh man, this feels so good. I'm learning now.
I'll tell you something that's gonna make your beard feel really soft. It won't at first, but afterwards, after you do this, and after you take a wash your beard, it's gonna feel super soft. Because every time I've done this, it's happened to me. And this is when I had a longer beard too. And it's also when I wanted to restyle my beard to be perfect also. So this is what I did. I would put, I put my beard oil on my skin, right? But I put some beard butter or made a little beard balm on my cover my hair. Then I style it the way I want it. And to keep it there, because sometimes the beard balm just doesn't do it. So, and to keep it there in place for a while, a good amount of time, hairspray.
Really?
Hairspray on, yes.
Interesting.
But you gotta remember now, I would not put hairspray on just my hair. But you gotta remember, you already have the beard oil, the beard butter that's coating the hair, so that is protecting the hair from the hairspray, right? And guess what? And guess what? That hairspray is locking all that goodness in your beard hair, right? It's locking it in. And sure enough, after I take a shower and wash my beard, man, my beard felt super soft because all that beard butter and goodness was actually being locked in there. Keep it rehydrated. So y'all try that out. It's kind of like a deep condition, really.
Well, I'd have to get some hairspray because I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't use hairspray anymore. But my deep issue is I try to straighten my beard every day just to get into the habit of it. And I typically don't put anything in my beard after I straighten it because, I have tried putting in balm, occasionally butter, and it just kind of makes my beard wonky as all get out from the straightening that I just did.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I didn't drink all my water or take my biotin, but now, but I have found, as crazy as this sounds, when I do straighten my beard, yeah, I don't notice it for an hour or two, but later in the day, my beard feels so soft, and I don't know. I guess maybe the heat's locking in some of that moisture. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I really don't know.
Yep. That's kind of funny what Chris said about the South, the Biden crowd again. Yeah, because I'm going against what the big guy says. The big guy, he's a I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, I tell you, it works. It's scientifically it works. You put beard butter in your hair. Then you put something over there over it that's going to lock it in. That's the hairspray. It's going to lock that goodness into your hair. It's like a deep condition. And then when you wash your beard, it's gonna be. It always came out. My beard always came out super soft. So.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm testing out some store-bought beard wash and conditioner because I was just about out of conditioner, and I just couldn't help myself. I just had to get the matching beard wash to go with it, and I'm not going to say I'm impressed, but I'm not disappointed with it, and it really surprised me. But I'm guessing, like any other company, I'm sure they originally started out small batch, and I'm not ashamed to say who it is. And no, it is not. What was it, Beard Guys that had been?
Oh no, I would not recommend. No,
it's not them. No, it's not them. It's Wild Willies.
Oh, yeah.
And I like the fact though that it has tea tree oil in it. I always enjoyed tea tree oil on my scalp before I started shaving my head, and I'm kind of digging it in my beard now. Is it harming my beard? I don't think so. But, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not testing each hair each day. So I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of beard guys, I actually did a review on there because I did a review on my channel. You can search beard guys, I guess, if you want to find BGG Dagan beard guys. I don't know how you search for it to get me, but anyway, I think I actually even broke down the ingredients that's in there because I went through and looked at those ingredients and broke some of them down. So I would
Yeah.
no, not for me.
Yep. But their beard butter, it felt so creamy in my hands. And of course, that was back when I didn't know that my beard could feel soft if I used the right products in it. So, hey, I'm putting in something that, okay, so it feels like sour cream, but hey, I like the way it feels in my hands.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was supposed to be a feeling in my beard.
Yeah, no, the beard, like beard cream, no, beard cream does not ever work on my beard. I know some beard companies actually tried it. I mean, like some beard companies that normally make beard butter, they tried to make a beard cream. Now I tried it and said, nope, stick with the beard butter, please. It's like, no.
Now, one company, when I was to go back to backtrack to my heated brush search, didn't realize that Aberlite is making beard products, beard wash, beard conditioner, oil, and balm.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
I'm curious if that's any good.
Aberlite. How do you spell Aberlite?
Aberlite. I mean, I'm not going to spend the money on something that I don't know anything about.
There we go.
But I'm just curious to hear other people. The only thing that I was interested besides their heated brushes is the kit to clean it, which I'm actually only interested in the brush itself that you can use, because the spray stuff that they make, okay, I can't make an exact duplicate of it, but looking at the ingredients, I can mix that stuff up and come pretty damn close to it.
Well, they got some interesting products. They got a flex shaper. They got the thing big on your chin to get that line perfect when you're shaving.
Yeah, but if you have a beard like this, you don't want a line.
Yeah. Then they got a clear shaper you can put like for your cheek lines and your
to line you up.
Yeah. But beard oil, I mean, I would think they would have some decent beard oil. I'm sure.
Well, I didn't look at I didn't look at their ingredient list, so I really don't know. And a lot of it.
Well, here we go. You ready? Sweet almond oil, avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E, argan oil, jojoba oil, pumpkin seed oil, grapeseed oil, hemp kernel oil. Then the fragrances.
That's a pretty large carrier blend.
Yes, cedarwood and tea tree oils. So
I'd have to ask Shade about it, because he's typically been my my go-to guy to ask about ingredients, because he seems to have studied quite a bit.
And they got beard oil and beard balm. No beard butter. What the hell?
No butter. And then they have those beard wipes or something or other that I'm not really sure what that's about.
Beard
or
wipes.
For that matter, yeah, it's like I don't know. My memory ain't what it used to be, so maybe I'm wrong, but I get the impression it's some kind of like towelette that you use to wipe your beard to moisten or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off.
Yeah, they got beard mist.
Yeah, the beard mist, isn't that like towelettes that it's in, or is it
like a little spray thing?
Oh, okay. And then I saw that they had a spray bottle of some kind of heat guard or something.
Yep. Yeah.
Not exactly sure what that's about, but probably not going to find out anytime soon, if at all.
No, because you can really just use. I mean, the argan oil is good for heat. mean, a lot of different oil. Just use your beard oil. You put a little beard oil on your beard, and that's there's your heat shield. Use what you already got. You don't need to buy some extra for that.
Yep. Well, what I do is, okay, fresh out the shower, dry it off and everything. I will put beard oil in my beard and start getting dressed and turn on my heated brush.
Mm-hmm.
By the time, and typically I wear pullover shirts. Occasionally I wear a button down, but typically I wear pullover shirts. So before I style my beard, I'm putting my shirt on. By that time, I'm pretty much fully dressed. Then I will straighten my beard and, no problems.
Yeah. So remember what I told you, argan oil is a good heat shield oil. Well, sure enough, I look at the ingredients for the heat shield spray. First ingredient is argan oil, then jojoba, sandalwood oil, sweet almond, avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E, virgin pumpkin seed oil. It might as well just be another beard oil in a spray bottle. That's what it really is.
What it sounds like. And I'm very impressed, E. I didn't know you were a vitamin.
Vitamin.
Yeah. Yeah. But and of course I turn my brush all the way up to the highest setting because my wife told me I could. Because I've yet to scorch my hair, and now I don't just sit with the with the brush in one spot for 10 minutes. So yeah, but I'm finding now I haven't gone to any extremes, but the higher temperature, the faster I'm able to straighten my beard.
Well, yeah. I don't go to the highest. My crucial bar doesn't have a temperature gauge on it, but the other one, the heated hairbrush that I got, it did have a temperature gauge, and I never went. I think the highest it got was like 410. But I never went over 400. I always stayed right. It was like 360, I think was the next highest. So that's the highest I would go.
Mine goes up to 450. Now, does it actually get that hot? I honestly don't know. I can remember a couple of years ago seeing a guy that he got one of those infrared thermometers, thermal thermometer, whatever, and I don't remember if it was straightener or if it was blow dryers. I think it was straighteners, and he went by him at Target, and he measured the temperature, how hot it got, to see if there was truth in advertising. And there was a lot of falsehoods in the advertising.
All right, Randy asked a question. I'm going to answer this based on when I had a larger beard, but he said, do you guys use the heated brush so fully straight or just a little straight? Now, back when I had a longer beard, it was wavy. It was really wavy. So I use it sometimes to fully straighten it, but for the most part, I use it just to try to make it less wavy, so to speak, not fully straight, but yeah.
His beard was wavy.
Oh, anyway, but now I got a short beard. I don't. The only thing I ever use my crucial bar, if I even do use it, is on my mustache. But even then, I don't use it that much. I just use a blow dryer with the, a little heat from the blow dryer to blow out my mustache.
Well, I've tried to use the blow dryer, and it just doesn't seem to do much of anything. That's why I use the heated brush. And a trick my wife taught me is to go backwards, come up from underneath the heated brush and brush out, and then comb it into place. And if I don't like that well enough, then I put the comb behind and brush through, and everything is nice and straight. But obviously, I need a trim. I need to get lined up, and when I do get lined up, I'm probably going to take about an inch off, because I want to go back with the angle coming down to a point, because I like that look.
No. I think you just needed to even it up from the bottom here. That's all you need.
Yeah, but I like the thing,
Yeah.
and so does my wife. So
Well, yeah.
not my
happy,
opinion that counts.
yeah. As I say, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And man, did you notice? I'm surprised he's still awake, y'all.
Oh well, you're right. Shoot, it's almost 8 o'clock, huh?
Yep.
All right, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I was talking about Will earlier. Yeah, we're gonna get off here in a second, but with my new job, we're going to wait to see on how these live streams go. So, I'll let y'all know. So, but anyway, I had a great time, y'all. Hope y'all had a great time. Appreciate y'all being here. Awesomeness. Hope y'all, if you're still in here, I hope y'all hit that like button. If you haven't, please do before we leave. Sure would appreciate it. And Will, take us out and talk about your show.
Okay, Tuesday night, my return. The weekly growl, Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, I moved it up an hour earlier because, us old people like to go to bed early. And
Yes.
this week, I don't have a guest slated, but I have a few things that I want to discuss and have some open conversation and dialogue. So please tune in, check me out. Possibly, I might want you to be a guest. Or actually, I probably do want you to be a guest, but come check it out and be kind. Every person you meet is fighting their own battle, and they won't ever say a word, but a casual hello or a simple smile could mean the world to someone. So be nice to each other because you deserve it.
That's right.
And have a super great week.
Yeah, so see y'all. See y'all on Will's channel here coming Tuesday. So awesome. See y'all. Bye.
Okay, bye.